Wow, that's a good one. So face to face, it's good being at school. I can't tell you, I miss the students and I enjoy being back at school.
Today I'm at Jamaica, China Goodwill Infant School 2, Morant Bay, St. Thomas, Jamaica. And I was speaking with senior teacher Decola Wilson and Karen Granell Boucher, a classroom teacher. They're both standing in for Principal Andrea Morgan Francis.
Good morning, Mr. Gould. So Jamaica China Goodwill Infant School 2 opened its doors on October 8, 2018. We started with about 143 students when we just opened.
And what the attendance is like today?
Well, today we have grown a lot, but we are now currently at 185 students. When we started in 2018, we had 14 teaching staff and 6 auxiliary staff members, which included the janitor, the cook, and the watchman. Currently, we are at 21 to 22 teaching staff. We have 22 teaching academic staff members. We have 2 janitors, 5 watchmen, and 1 groomsman working with us now.
Is there a school feeding program?
Yes, we do have a school feeding program that is operated by the Ministry of Education. Before COVID, we had a breakfast program and a lunch program that is taken care of by PARC. But since COVID, and we had to basically come back to school so quickly, we did not put back in place the breakfast program. So we kind of put a halt on that for a while, and we are just doing the lunch program. So children on PARC would not pay for lunch.
Now, let us look at special needs. Do you have special needs students here?
Yes, we do have children here who have special needs. At Jamaica China, we believe in inclusion. So we have children here who have autism. We had a student here before, she had Down syndrome. The children come here though with autism, they're normally on the mild part of the spectrum, so they're normally mild students.
We don't really have any severe case, only the mild case.
So during break period, do they take their break by themselves or with the entire population?
The students who have special needs?
Yes.
No, man, they are included. As I said before, all students are included. Whether or not they have a special need together, everyone work together. So you'll even listen, not because they have Down syndrome or they have autism, it doesn't mean that we treat them differently. Because inclusion means that everyone come together. So it is playtime. Once you're in that class, everyone go to play, everyone eat together. Yes, we know that that child might have different needs at different time, but we still have to make sure that that child feel welcome, that that child feel loved, and that child feel that he's in a secure environment. And he's just the same, he's a part of the family.
Now, with special needs, are they more energetic or?
They're definitely more active, especially those with autism, right?
Yes, you will find that they have more energy and they are more hyperactive. So I have a child in my class who have autism, and you'll find that there are times when he doesn't want to stay in one place, so he'll tend to move around more than the other students. So you, as a class teacher, you're going to have to find different means and ways of getting him to settle down and to sit down and to complete tasks or to do whatever it is that you're assigned the class to do. And not only that, because they're hyperactive as well, it's not because they're hyperactive at times, not all the time, but whenever your kid gets hyperactive, I want to find ways to engage him, to get him to calm down and get him to relax in order for him to complete his task or do whatever activity I want him to do.
And with children with special needs, you can't like bully them. Like, say for instance, they're acting up. You can't be shouting at them and saying, sit down and stop it, and no. You have to be calm with them. You have to be very calm, and you just have to come up with different strategies of how to deal with them. Because if you try to be forceful, they might just act out more. So you just have to be calm with them and just try to find different techniques of dealing with them until they comply.
And just like any other child, we don't have even a child have a different learning style or different ways of learning. So this child might have autism, but this child still needs to learn, and they still need to get the work requirements for his age as well. There are still milestones that he needs to attain or need to acquire. So you still have to find means and ways of getting him to achieve this milestone. So we know that every child has different learning style in different ways. So even though this child has autism and this child don't, you still have to meet their different learning styles and the different needs that each child have.
What of their general attitudes?
General attitude, he's very loving. He loves to hug. He loves to kiss. And I guess with COVID, that's another thing as well.
That's a challenge.
That's a challenge because he doesn't really understand the virus and all of those things. So you can explain. So he will wear the mask and he will sanitize if you tell him to sanitize. But he will not just go and take the sanitizer like the others and spray on your hand. You will have to instruct him or guide him in how to do it. But they're very loving. They will hug you just the same. They will kiss you just the same. And they speak clearly so you can understand. They're able to tell you exactly what it is that you're feeling or what they're going through. It's just that developmentally, they might be a little delayed.
Most times with special needs, they are maybe a little below their age group, or so a little below their age level. So you just have to get to that level and deal with them on that level. They will eventually come back.
So as teachers, generally, how do you cope with these students as compared to the others?
How we work with the students with special needs compared to regular students. I am not going to say that it is easy. It's not, because the challenges with a child with special needs is that you're constantly creating different activities or different things in order to meet their needs. So, for example, if you can give a child who is, we'll say normal for a child who's normal, and I can say independently, I can say go and do this activity. The child with special needs might not be able to function independently. So therefore, I wanted to spend more time with that child, and I had to find creative means and ways to ensure that they understand the concept and that they're able to complete the activity. So you cannot just say, give them a one-off thing to say, oh, do that. That's what we do with the regular students. For them, they need more attention, they need more time, and they need more creative ways of getting them. So you find out that children with special needs, you have things like a tabletop activity, hands-on, and things that they can manipulate. So the child that I have in my class, he loves Play-Doh. So he will take the Play-Doh and he will make a lot. Sometimes I'm amazed by some of the things that he will use the Play-Doh to make. So we might be watching a cartoon or a story, and then I see a monster in it, or something, some cartoon character in it, and he thinks and he likes it. and he would just, teacher, can I have Play-Doh, please? And I give him the Play-Doh and he would go and sit by himself and he would just make something that he saw in the story and the cartoon from the Play-Doh. And I would go and say, what is that you're making? And it's, oh, I make a monster, or I made the man that was in the story, or whatever it is, and they will talk and they will tell you. So they are able to express themselves, they are able to complete tasks. It's just that it takes more time to work with them, and you have to constantly plan ahead for them and finding new ways and new strategies in order for them to understand the concept or the content that you are teaching.
And because it's an inclusive classroom, it takes a bit more out of you as a teacher, because say for instance we have 20 children in each class, right? 19 would be normal as you classified, and one with special needs. You know that you would have to cater for those 19 separately from this one with the special needs. So it's like you would have to plan you would have to plan 2 separate lessons for the same classroom.
Right, so even if the lesson is the same, the activities cannot be the same, because you have to make sure that the activities are at a level that he is able to comprehend and that he can manage. So you have to gauge the activity based on the level that he's at, and we're on the different learning styles, right? And they have different learning styles. Some of them are very child.
Were you able to deal with students with special needs prior to dealing with them here?
Could you please repeat?
Were you able to deal with students with special needs prior to coming here?
Yes, because we were in classroom before, so we had experience of it. Plus, being educated at Michael, they train us there how to deal with students with special needs.
Well, for me, although yes, at Michael I learned to deal with students with special needs, because it was required once you're learning child education to do courses that speaks to special needs. But I had worked with a child for a year who had autism, so I went to therapy with him. I went to therapy sessions. I had to do therapy with him outside of the sessions that he went to. So I was better able to understand how to deal with them, the different activities that you can do when they're upset, to get them calm, the different massages that you can use to calm them down when they're getting hyperactive, and some different strategies that you can use to help them to learn math concept and letters. So I was exposed to that prior to coming here and prior to meeting him.
I notice your environment here. There's a lot of room.
Yes. We have a very big area. We are blessed with that. We have to thank God for that, because I've never worked in a school at this big environment before, so that's good. And the space is awesome. And being in this environment, be so spacious, and having the different resources to our disposal, it's good because it helps us with the teaching, right?
Yes, it pulls a lot out of you.
Right.
Things that for teachers that you didn't even know, because you have to keep up to what is here. It pulls what is in you, pulls it out.